Oh, how do you describe our relationship to others?
Oh my God. We're best friends that have been through a boatload of shit together. I mean, I don't think best friend sums it up. I think it's just, you're my person, that person in my life that I can always go to and you'll be there. If you're not pushing out stones.
I do get bad kidney stones.
Yeah.
My health is really messed up, yeah.
If for some reason I lost my memory, what's the first thing you tell me about us?
Oh God. What's the first thing I'd tell you? I don't know. Cause like, I won't bring up anatomy. I don't think I'd bring up any of that. No, I'd bring up the day that I met you, probably. Because you still remember that perfectly. Or when we get food. Because that's always fun.
We've
or
gotten
Sims.
food every single day for the past 2 weeks.
Free.
Yeah.
Or Sims. Maybe Sims.
Sims.
That's kind of big. We live out our dreams in Sims. Yeah, I don't think I'd tell any of like the super personal stuff. I'd probably start out with like either food, the day I met you, or like when we like play games. Yeah.
Do you think I wouldn't be able to handle the personal stuff, or?
I think you'd be like, why am I so connected to this person? Because people don't get that when they meet us, if they don't know the entire backstory from like your senior year to now. Like, you know, some of your friends don't understand that. What's something we've never talked about but should? I don't know if I can think of anything.
What haven't we talked about? Oh no. I'm trying to like go through my head. We've literally talked about everything.
Yeah.
You literally tell me when you have to shit. Like,
You literally know everything about me though.
Like obviously like the past, but we've talked about that enough to the point where I don't want to bring it up again, and then it would definitely
Until we
cause you
both get
harm.
sad and then.
Yeah, and then we watch She Was Pretty and cry our eyes out. Maybe it's like still hasn't happened yet, but you know what I was saying, like when you and I like do find other people that we connect emotionally to, like there's obviously going to be a gap here because we're going to have other people.
That just made me nauseous, oh God. This is why we don't talk about that.
But just maybe it's a good idea because we are so heavily dependent on each other, but I don't want it to affect our relations with other people in the future. We haven't touched on that at all, but like
I feel like that's because we kind of can't though. I mean, given me,
yeah,
like you know how I react to stuff like that and I get really like, even like right now I'm like, because I always tell you I'm not gonna find anyone else, which like I still believe that to be true, but like if you were to find someone else, like I'd want you to be happy.
What do you think we should talk about?
I think it's the same thing you said. I think it's just hard for me because like part of me is still like deeply connected to you, to where like if right now you were to be like, do you want to like date me, I would say yes because of how close we are. But like I don't want that to keep you from being close to me because like I can separate that part of myself. It's just sometimes it gets blurred and like, yeah. That's kind of why I did my thesis though, which it helped. We've dated how many times and it just hasn't worked. But I feel like that's also like a maturity thing. Because the first time, you literally put a timestamp on it. And then like I didn't want the timestamp to be a thing and you were like, no. And then the second time it was, and then shit happened. Yeah. I think that's the only thing. Just because it's hard.
It's hard for you to talk about it, but I also don't want to be the one to drop that ball on you.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. We'll talk about it one day.
What?
What's the pain in me you wish you could heal?
Oh, God. So many things. I used to think that it was like your past relationships that I wanted to heal you from, but I feel like those have made you stronger even though they still affect you, but I feel like recently it's been your family. A lot.
Oh, no.
Your family. I never realized how much it affected you. And then when your mom went away to visit her mom, I like saw that side of your family. And like it made me sad. Like I told you, I wish you could just live at my house, even though my house isn't much better. But it's like, I feel like that's the pain in you I would heal because I feel like it's affecting you more now. Like right now. Than your past relationships. Like with me, it's your past relationships. When it comes to like a romantic sense, but like everyday life, it's your family. And like not being like shown love 24/7 and like being taught that like you had to keep everything bottled up. That's what I would heal. Because like I didn't grow up like that. You and I come from completely different backgrounds. But like I understand it to a sense where like I can see how it affects you.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
We'll go get food after this. That's what I'd heal in you.
What are you hesitant to tell me? Are you even hesitant to tell me anything?
Yeah. Yeah. I was scared for that question. I'll answer it though. That I'd like actually marry you.
You would?
Yeah. I've told people this, there's no doubt in my mind that if you were like, Erin, marry me, I would marry you. Because like, my heart, well, I would. I don't know if you'd want to, but like, I would.
I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't want to, but it's just how plans fall.
Yeah.
And so if it doesn't happen, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes you can't help things.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, like, I love where we are, because, like, there's always the other things going on. But, like, as far as, like, you and I are concerned, I think this is a decent ground.
And decent ground. It can get better, it can get worse. I think it'll get better, though.
It'll get better. How would it get worse?
I don't know, actually. You leaving.
Unless I burn Alwyn. No, I would never do that. I would never do that, I swear.
You burn my book, I'm gonna kill you.
But you know, I would never.
I know.
I keep that book safe. Do you want to ask me anything?
Why do you love me?
Because you're you. And like, obviously you're you. Like I wouldn't like connect to you the way we do if you weren't the way you are. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're a very raw person. Put it like it is, and you come to be that sort of person where it's either take me for who I am or don't take me at all. Yeah. I like that about you. But besides that, you made me think completely different about myself. Like, it's still hard. Yeah. Like, even when like you compliment me, I don't know how to respond because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being given like positive reinforcement or like any support. So like it's not just because I love you because of that, but it's because you were such a crucial role in like me trying to be happy with who I am, which took 17 years. And then, you know, I'm here now. And like, I'm not completely satisfied with where I am, but you're happy for me. You saw me grow. And I love you just because you're a part of everything.
You too.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking with us. Be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with the most recent releases. And if you want to check out the end card game, go to theskindeep.com/shop to start connecting more with the people you love. Thanks.